The first tip is listening. To footsteps, this is really important and is definitely the key to winning in most situations. As I heard the footsteps, I worked out that the kill, which was also the sheriff, was upstairs in the room behind. This is the shift lock trick. With shift lock, you can look through thin walls and see exactly what's going on the opposite side of the wall. I used this trick so I knew if she was coming or not. As you can see, it looks like she's going back. However, I knew for sure, as I could hear her footsteps and pinpoint her exact movement. Using footsteps, I waited for her to chase me so I could get to gun. Now let's see this yummy clip. And I bagged the win. Before this video continues, check out luger.gg for cheap and fast murder mystery to items such as knives, guns, and even bundles. In this clip, we will see how I took advantage of the shift lock fob, which is very useful. You can see the most while revealing yourself as minimal as possible. And worst case scenario, if the murderer chases you, you are much further than just sitting at the wall. Right here, without shift lock, I would have just went for the gun and died since she came back. Did you just hear that at the start of every round? If the murderer has any flames effect, you can hear a faint burning sound if you do watch my other vids. This is how I instantly know who the murderer is. This is a trick that little to nobody knows, and even max levels accuse me of ESP when I use it. I see someone with flames right here, so I instantly know it's her and to stay away. Proof it actually works. In this clip, I'm gonna show you why going for the gun as quick as possible, as soon as it drops, is important when there are teamers in your server. For now, focus on the dead pools. Have no clue how the teamer is that clueless he didn't see the gun, but even if the teamer's in or server. Have a sense of awareness. You should always do this. To maximize your aim's potential, I recommend practicing and using tracing. In this clip, we will see how I trace the murderer with my cursor and get a quick and easy sheriff win, not to mention how I knew she was murderer because of footsteps, which I spoke about earlier. Starting off, if you are murderer, you should always kill who you see first. And as quickly as possible, I recommend haste and Ray. Two best perks by far. Ray is only good in big maps like military base and factory, but haste is good in every map. Despite the fact I have somewhat concerning aim in this clip, you can see I perform a mostly protected right hand peek, which is really important. As if I was to just peek openly, I can easily get shot. In case you didn't already know, you can stab through walls. Now watch what I do to this silly, happy mod user. The reason this peek is so good is because I'm only slightly visible, and this makes it extremely hard for the sheriff to actually connect a shot. The most the sheriff can do here is wait for me to make a slightly more open peek and get a free shot, or shoot the 20% of my body visible, or just prefire me. But for now, watch the horrendous aim between me and the sheriff.